Hello all, my name is Lakshman and today we are going to see select columns and add columns. So select columns and add columns both are the same but there is some minor difference. So first we see the what actually our data contains. So we have the table sales info. So in that we have the some salesperson, and then after that product, what product they have sell, and quantity, how many quantity they have sold for the each product, and then unit price for the each product. Now in salesperson, like suppose what we want in sell, uh, in select columns we can select, like suppose now we have the 1 2 3 and 4 columns. So out of 4 columns we want only 2 columns and one more is like calculated columns. So that's the use of select columns. But in add columns we can select any column from the existing table. We can add 1 2 3 whatever the columns by using the calculator field only, right? So let's see the practically select columns and add columns. So select columns and add columns both, the DAX function will return the table. So I will click on the new table. That is our first steps. And then after that, firstly we will going to see the select columns. So I will give the table name as a select columns only because to understand the detail. So select columns, and then after that, when you just need to enter your yes, then it will automatically appear your function name, and now it will show the syntax. So in syntax we need to give the table name. So what is our table name? So table name is sales info, right? Then we need to give our own name for the column. Like suppose we want only 2 columns, one is salesperson name, and so I will give the, so previously we have the name as a salesperson in sales info, but now I am giving the name as a name, and then after that expression, right? So what is the expression for that particular name column? So I will give the same, like whatever the salesperson column we have. So I will give the sales. So if you press the salesperson, so this is our column, right? Now we want a second column, that is product. So I will give the product name as a new name. So we can give the current name also, and we can give the new name also. So I will like, now I will give the product. And lastly we want a one new column, that is total sales. That column name is total sales. And what is expression is quantity into price, because suppose we have the one quantity and like we have sold the 10 quantity and unit price is 5 rupees, so total sales is 50. So now I will select the quantity into price. So we need a price. Now I am just done with the syntax. So I just click on the yes button. Now you can see out of five columns in existing table, original table. So we have selected only name, product name, and total sales. So now this is name and product name. But in our original table we have salesperson, product, quantity, and unit price. But we have selected these two columns from the original table and the new table from these two columns. So this is the select columns. But now we will see the add columns. So as I mentioned, add columns also return the table. So we need to click on the new table. So I will just the paste the our previous syntax, and I will give the new name as add columns. Now you can see I just replace that select columns with the add columns. Now when I click on the yes button, you can see, so now you can see we will get the new 2 columns. So what it will consider, what are the new columns? So this is the our original 4 columns: salesperson, product, quantity, unit price, and this is new columns it will consider. But actually it's not new column. Say total sales only is the new column. So what I mentioned, So in add columns we can add whatever the columns we want to add in existing or original table, but like we can't select the particular column for the original table. So what now I can do, I will just remove that one, the two columns, that name and product name. If I remove this one, so you will get the correct idea that what exactly the, now I'll remove this. Now you can see, so now you can see we have added the last column as a new column. So what is the difference between select columns and add columns? In select columns, whatever the columns we want to select, we can select and we can show in the new table. But in add columns, we can add only specific columns like 1, 2, 3 at the end of the table. So that's the use of select columns and add columns. So do you have any question? Please write down in comment and please subscribe the channel. Thank you. Thank you all.